Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grimsim Labs, and welcome back to Deconstruction Simulator, where we are going to get this warehouse full. We've got time for more jobs. We've got time to party. I hope you're all having... I still don't know why that's glitched there. I hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. I do appreciate it, man. I'm thinking about doing this this one, actually. Retrieve a coffee table, retrieve an RTV shelf, 1 day to execute, retrieve display cabinet, take a destroyed corner sofa, destroy 2 walls, clean up. Bish bash bosh. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not, eh? Should be done in no time. In fact, we had $3 grand, didn't we? We was going to upgrade some of our tools, weren't we? To see if this can help us on here. So let's get this one. Okay. And let's get this one. Sure. There we go. We've upgraded our screwdrivers for an absolute ton of money. Let's go. Let's head to the end of entertainment. We've got 1 day to do this, but you know what? Dismantling is what I do best. Hope you're all doing well, man. Hey, up there. Oh, it slowed down while that summary was coming up. That's sweet. Okay, cool. There's a load of stuff that needs to be retrieved, so let's go and get it. First of all, hey, man, this should be relatively straightforward. I'm very happy. There we go. 2 walls to knock down with it. Telly on background. What do we need to do with the telly? Retrieve the RTVX shelf. We do nothing with telly. But we ain't going to leave it on the wall there, let me tell you. We'll stick it... we'll stick it outside, actually. We'll stick it outside. I know that this doesn't have to be moved or anything, but they can come back to a nice projection in the garden. Let me tell you, I had this idea the other day, and I really want to do it at some point. I want to have like my own little festival for the nieces and nephews. I thought that'd be really sick. So when I get my own house, my plan is to set up like a projector in the garden with some maybe even some lights. I don't know. We'll see how crazy we go. Grim can go crazy with these things. Oh, hello, nice bathroom. Just having a quick look around the house. Why not? There we go. Let's have a quick look in here. Water pistol on the cat on the bed even. Skateboard with ducks. What the duck? What the duck indeed. I'm a fan of that bookshelf. There we go. Let's have a gander in here. Oh, hello, office. Nice. Oh, hello. What books are you reading, love? You are reading something nerd. Oh, hey up there. Hey up there. It's a new book. I don't think I've seen this before. Gallant Band Nerd. Okay, cool. Do you remember when you used to get them books? Like the ones that like used to show you how to complete video games? That's not a thing anymore, is it? Now we have YouTube videos for that. You can sit back. Right, let me give you my my game guide for this game. You just have to play and just do what you need to do. Yeah, that was all I've got. Hope you're all doing well, man. Thought I'd share with you a bit my weekend, actually, because I had a really good weekend this weekend. Started off... Whoa! It's electric! She's electric. My word. You're right. When that gets to full level, that is going to blast through them, isn't it? Oh, at least we don't have to run out of batteries or anything like that. Oh, my word. I mean, it's a useful tool, isn't it? You no longer have to... it's like a drill, but in screwdriver format. I wonder if they're a real thing. I've never even thought about that. And then I'm also thinking, how handy would it be? Because how handy do I actually drill in real life? I don't build loads of furniture in real life. There we go. Bish bash bosh. So this weekend it was me niece's birthday. She turned 4. I believe it's 4. It was really cool. My sister-in-law, my sister and brother-in-law. Okay, this is faster. This isn't electric, but it's faster. They had a party at theirs. Man, they've got a gorgeous house. They bought it during the pandemic, and we ended up doing some work on it. I was helping them out for a period of time. I actually ended up cutting down a bloody tree. I've never done it before, but my brother-in-law was going to attempt it, and I was just like, nah, leave it to me, I'll do it. Because yeah, I just didn't trust him to not destroy the house next door. So Grim, with absolutely no experience, got a chainsaw and cut down a tree. And thankfully it fell the correct way. I actually got him to put a rope on the top of the tree. I was like, right, when it starts going, we pull. We do it as safely as we can. God, man, when you think about it, it's so dangerous. Anyway, hey, no one got hurt. It all survived. It all worked. Right, take and destroy the corner sofa. We'll take that, man. We'll take that. It's rare. And so did that. Pulled down the trees and all that. And they built like a bar in the garden, which is gorgeous. So I finished work on Friday. I filmed a few videos for the weekend, ready to rock. This is why I'm so behind, man, because I just had such a banging weekend. Like I haven't done Storage Hunter, and I need to get that out because it feels like it's been a little bit of time. However, we are slowing it down in anticipation of the new release later this month, which is the release of the full game. I have no idea what I'm doing with that yet, by the way. If you are a fan of that series, just keep an eye out on the polls and stuff on YouTube. That's like a thing that I can do. Because I'm going to be asking you how you want me to proceed in the series, whether or not you want to see me... oh, there we go. Okay, that'll do for now. Whether you want to see me finish Series 2 or move on to Series 3, basically. Gonna be cool. Sweet. Okay, retrieve the TV. Way up there. So I didn't need to retrieve the TV. Okay, cool. Let's slam this in here because it needs to. My word, everything's going to be hard to fit in with that in there. That's huge. God, it's gorgeous. Anyway, what was I on about a festival? Yeah, so I was going to like do a festival lineup and like let them know. Is this a display cabinet? Yes, it is. Let them know what bands are going to be on, and then just like play them a live like five things, but like do the whole camping thing. So we camp and we wake up, and they've got to like eat with the sort of the tools that we have when we're camping. Not going into the kitchen. This would all be in my back garden. If I had a back garden. I don't have a back garden right now. But yeah. Grim can dream. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, that's satisfying. So yeah, and then I was gonna like put on, bands all day and maybe end it with something like Kiss or something like that. Something kind of safe, But maybe even buy some pyros and put it on in the background. That'd be really cool. Anyway, so I rang our Steph and I was like, "Oh, what am I buying for my niece?" And she's like, "Oh, can you get one of these?" And I was like, "Well, I can try," because I was gonna get a slime. All kids like slime, right? Apparently, not my niece. What? What is this? Okay, so I didn't get her some slime, but I got her some other things that she'd like. What did I got her? I got her some temporary tattoos. Of course, I did. So she could look like Uncle Anthony with his sleeve, and they were doing it. And then my sister was telling her, "Oh, they're like Uncle Anthony's. They're there forever now." And she was like, "Oh well, I really like them," which was really cool. So she had all the tattoos done with her brother, which was really, really sweet. And oh, hello, more sprues. Okay, cool. And so at the bottom of my sister's garden, they've got like a bar. They built a bar, which is really, really cool. Got some nice lighting in there, and they had a load of her friends come over, all dressed as princesses, like the Disney princesses and stuff like that. It was really sweet. They had one lass who come with a wig on as Little Mermaid, and obviously a fishtail and stuff like this. Did such a good job. Then you had Elsa. I think my niece is called Aurora. So obviously she came as Princess Aurora, the Sleeping Beauty, but my niece was not sleeping at all during this party. She was just on it all night, bless her, which was really sweet. And she had this is probably not a retrieve, I assume. We won't check. We'll just bash it in and see if we get. Yeah, we got a penalty. Sweet. Okay, wasted time there. So she had a lot of fun, and I'm always in charge of the music at these parties. I get the music on early. It's partly because they all wanted to watch sport, so they put the rugby on. So I'm like, nah, man, nah. You can watch it with the volume off. Oh, hello. What is going on? What is going on? Retrieve the display cabinet. That's a display cabinet. That's not a rare display cabinet. We'll just leave this here for the next owner to come in. Whoops. So which one's the rare one? God damn it. Okay, cool. Well, we didn't need to do that, but there we go. We tidied up the area, made a bit more space, and give them a bit of work to do. We should absolutely get a penalty for that, by the way. It should absolutely count as a penalty. Let's go. So, what else did I get her? I got her... ooh, I got her some unicorn. Do you know like Buckaroo? Me and my brother used to love playing Buckaroo as a kid, and so it was like a unicorn Buckaroo. She's into unicorns at the minute. I don't know, whatever. So I got her like a Buckaroo unicorn, and I got her something else. What else did I get her? I can't remember. But I went to a joke shop. So in Hull, there's this fantastic joke shop, and it's been around for, I think about 80 years or something like that. It's called Dinsdale. It's got like a proper old like storefront. It's like a yellow sign with swirly writing, and it's been there forever. And even the front display like has looked the same for so many years. I'm sure he has got new stuff in, etc., etc., as stuff has come on. But I went in there and I bought one of them wooden boxes. Do you know where it's like a little mechanism in it, and it's proper old school made. So it's like a wooden box that's been sort of cut in the correct way so it all fits together, and then glued in, and then it's got this little wooden mechanism in it that ends up like releasing a spider when you open it, but it jumps out on the hand of whoever's sort of opening the thing. Well, I thought I'd scare my niece with it. She wasn't scared at all. Me mum, on the other hand, bloody terrified. Bloody terrified. I'm showing her it in the front room. She's going, ah, ah, ah. Oh, bless her. So pranked her with that. But I also bought a tongue as well from there. So it was £2, and it's like this rubber tongue. And you put it in your mouth, but then like you can do whatever you want with it. Really, you can pull it. And you can pull it really far and make your tongue go really big. And so, I'm sticking my tongue out at my niece, and then obviously I switch it out with the false tongue. And and I'm telling her that I'm going to pull her tongue out if she sticks her tongue out at me, And then she goes to pull mine, and she starts pulling at my tongue, my fake tongue. And, what is going on here? This is weird. Is that like a false back? Interesting. So she starts pulling at my tongue, and me nephew's laughing because it's coming off, and he's only little, bless him. He's got a little problem with his ears. I don't know what the problem is. Hopefully it's getting resolved soon. But it's Meddy's his language isn't where it should be really. He's not talking as well as he should. Hello, more under here. Excellent. So he was laughing his head off. So obviously they're pulling it and they're stretching it, and I'm going. And she pulls it all the way, and obviously pulls my tongue out of the mouth. Well, they jumped. They were absolutely terrified when Uncle Anthony's tongue fell out, and screaming for me nana. And then we went into the front room, and I was like, right, let's put a film on. And I was like, what film? Yeah, let's watch a movie, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, we're watching a scary movie. And straight away they're like, no. I mean, Mum, does my head in. She's like, no, Anthony, don't put on a scary movie. And I'm like, Ma'am, will you relax? There's no wonder they're all so afraid. Oh, hello, bricks. Didn't expect that. Okay, nice. All right, not complaining. I mean, we've got to do a quick trip back anyway by the look of it. So, hey, let's take them. Let's take them and make some money. So I was like, yeah, we're going to watch a scary movie. And they're like, no, I do like scary movies. I'm like, you liked Minecraft and that had a zombie in it. I'm like, oh yeah, but it was Minecraft, and I was like, it's okay. So I put on Hocus Pocus, absolute classic movie, one that we watched as kids and scared us and entertained us in equal parts. Just one of them really sort of fun, kiddie movies, isn't it? But I do like them to have a little bit of fear, not too much, nothing too crazy, but Hocus Pocus is more than suitable. So they watched that and they loved it, man. They got back to me sisters later on, and I'm like, Mammy, we watched a film. And I'm like, oh yeah, what film? And I was like, it had witches in it. And straight away my sister's looking at me and she's like, what? I was like, yeah, it had witches in it. They're like, oh, Uncle Anthony. So then they got ready and they got changed, put the princess dress on. I didn't put my princess dress on. I didn't have a princess dress that day, unfortunately. Here we go. Let's go. Bosh! Head back to the warehouse. And yeah, so the party started and they had everything. My brother-in-law and sister they do the best parties, man. They had so much stuff. They had a bloody firework that was 130 quid. 130 quid, right? Which I'd never dream of spending on a firework. And but they both, you know, got really paid jobs, really well paid jobs, and good for them. You know, if you can do it, you can do it. To me, it's a bit like burning money. With fireworks, for me, I know like you Americans like do your whole sort of Independence Day. I love a box of cheap fireworks where they're all a bit naff, apart from that one that's just a little bit better. And for me, I love the thing of going out, getting people to pick the fireworks, going to put them on to see if they're as good as the one before it. Everyone getting excited because they think they've got the best one, and then they don't have the best one with this sort of jacket potatoes and stuff like that. You know, I love bonfire night. I think it's great. I think it's a really incredible British institution where we celebrate the fact that someone tried to blow up Parliament. Which is probably really mad to a lot of Americans watching. Here we go. So how many do I need? Probably 4. I think we could do 4. Yeah, we'll try 4. Sick. Okay, I just need to be a little bit careful, I think, because I don't want loads of half pallets. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyway, so yeah, so they had this like incredible firework, and they had what is it? They had like Pass the Parcel there, and my little niece, bless her, she's got a little friend from dance class, and apart from that, it was generally all the cousins and stuff like that. But she's got this little friend from dance class who was kind of you know, nervous around everyone. She's 4 for God's sake, you know, and here she is in a load of people that sort of know each other and stuff like that. So it was really cute though, because it was playing Pass the Parcel. My sister spent bloody 50 quid on this Pass the Parcel. I mean, honestly, she does the best parties. And yeah, no, we've done all these. Sweet. Okay, let's resume. Go back there. Sweet. There we go. And but every single layer had a present behind it, and my sister was like stopping it based on the colour of the layer. She knew who'd get what, etc., etc. We've got the brick. Yes, sweet. We're good. And so then I was in charge of musical statues. So play the music and then stop the music, and they all have to stop dancing, and the person that doesn't stop dancing, of course, your boy Grim, give it to the girl who was there, who was clearly a bit anxious around everyone. I give it to her, but I was having a lot of fun with it, because I was like, so they had a piñata, right? And I love music anyway. I think it's absolutely hilarious, and so they've got a piñata going on, and I'm like, right, let's find the most inappropriate songs to play right now. And so the Psycho theme came out, which is always fun when you've got a load of kids whacking a piñata with a with the sound of where. What else did I play? Limp Bizkit break stuff. You know, stuck on some generic Mexican music, which was suitable for destroying the piñata. It's real funny because we all complain about the music because I'll put whatever I feel on. And so yeah, so it was fine when they did that. They're like, oh yeah, this is more appropriate, blah blah blah. And then I was like, cool. Well, if we're listening to this, we'll listen to some Spanish covers of British songs. So Spanish covers of like Rolling Stones and stuff like that. It was in the background, and it was really good. But then one of the kids was like, "Oh, put on Slipknot," right? So yeah, not hey kid, right? You're 4. You're gonna ask me to put on Slipknot. You are getting it, my friend. You are getting it. And straight away, my brother-in-law's like, have we got any more Princess songs, Uncle Anthony? And I'm like, right. First of all, this wasn't my suggestion, right? This was the Little Mermaid suggestion. And what the Little Mermaid wants, the Little Mermaid gets. And if I was to choose a Slipknot song, just to let you know, it wouldn't be this song. But she specifically wanted this song, and Little Mermaid gets what Little Mermaid wants. Bless her. I just thought it was really funny, and she was proper going into it as well. I think it's a song that her dad must have on in the car, because she said like there was mention of it being on in the car basically, and I was like, okay, cool. And so yeah, this little girl loved a bit of Slipknot. I was like, go on lass, you'll do well at life. Here we go. So we're not full here. This could be a problem. Tell you what, let's get rid of this one for now. And let's pull this one down and accept that some are going to go on this side and not fill it up, but that's fine. Right, okay, let's see if we can fill these ones up at least, because that'll be better than having 4 half-full ones. Do you know what I mean? That'd be a right pain, wouldn't it? That'd be a right pain. There we go. Bush, bush, bush. By the way, we've done this job. How fun was that? That was a nice and easy one. Yeah, I love these. It seems like at level 4, you're getting jobs that I think you should be getting earlier on. Not sort of destroy a full house, you know? Take a little bit more time and... no, I've got 2 unfull ones. Hot diggity damn. Okay, that's fine. We'll fix it by hopefully getting another brick house building. Let's hope so anyway. Here we go. Bosh and Bosh. Nice. And then let's take the full one out. Excellent stuff. So yeah, had a great day with that. And of course the tongue kept coming out that day. That sounds weird at a children's party, but the stretchy tongue kept coming out, and all the kids would be laughing at it, and the parents would be laughing at it, and pointing at it, and crazy Uncle Anthony, crazy Uncle Anthony. But just having a good time, man. Just having a good time. Right, everything's done on there. Yep, cool, sweet, done, easy. What a nice, easy job that was, getting us on the way to level 5 a lot sooner. So that's great. Let's stick you in there. Nice. Bosh. And Bosh. There we go. Sweet. And then we was all what happened to the toilet? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. So then, as the kids were leaving, well, I'd done the musical chairs, so I said to my brother, "You're doing the bloody pinata," because my sister was trying to tie it to the tree outside. And I'm like, "Mate, it's wet outside. Like they're gonna be like running in and out all day, bringing mud in." And I was like, just. Don't worry about it, just get our Stu to hold it. So, my brother, he had the unfortunate job of holding the piñata while all the kids were smacking it with a stick. And yes, they drew blood on his knuckles. I was laughing at him. He was laughing about it, it didn't matter. I was like, yeah, see, I got away with the musical chairs this time. No, they didn't do musical chairs, actually. That's the one part of the thing they didn't do. I have to let our staff know she didn't do musical chairs. Mind you, there wouldn't have been enough chairs. And then the drink came out later on, which was nice. My dad had a bit to drink, and me brother-in-law and sister had been to Canada. Oh, Canada! And they'd bought a bottle of whiskey back, but it was maple syrup whiskey. I've never heard of such a thing. It was lovely. And so they got that out, and I had one. I was like, yeah, this is nice. Me dad. Oh, me dad. Oh God, there's so much in this weekend, isn't there? Anyway, this is why we're so busy this weekend. We've done our order, so let's go for the end of the day. And next day, sweet. There we go. And next page, 927. Not the best day, but you know what? It'll do. Here we go, let's get some more orders done while we're looking at this. Any wealthy clients? Yes, there is, but it wants a premium display cabinet, which we don't have. Okay, just one rare client as well. No, we don't have enough of that. Let's have a look at some common quality clients next. Quality. Oh, that's a good one, but I don't have enough doors. Oh, damn it. Or dressers. 801. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that, a £5,000 order if we had 6 premium sofas. That would have been banging, wouldn't it? Look at all the brick pallets as well that it needs. Oh man, that would have been sick. Oh well. Oh, there's a rare client down here. No, we can't do that one. Okay, let's go for commons. Rare door, premium dresser. 160. Yeah, we can do these. Let's do these. Rare door, premium dresser. Let's just get that one. Fine. There we go. Oh, dresser's going to be real hard to find because our stuff is just not as well organised as it once was. Oh, first one he goes to. Banging. The door's going to be easy to find because we are organised in that sense. I really don't know how to organise the warehouse. I know I said I'll figure it out between episodes, and every time I look at it and I just go, hey. I mean, we've got stuff back there. That's cool. But right now I'm just like, oh, let's just pretend it's not a problem we need to deal with because I don't know how to deal with it. Here we go, lovely stuff. Get the order done and bosh, nice. Okay, let's have a look at this one then. Rare bookshelf and rare door. Okay, we'll do that. Sweet. A rare bookshelf and a rare door. Rare bookshelf. There's a load of dresses and stuff on here. No, it doesn't look like there's any bookshelves, so let's stand back a second so we can see. This does all look like tables, that's good. Rare bookshelf. I mean, it should be here. It should be here. Here we go. Rare bookshelf. I should just head to where it should be, and then we've got a good chance of finding him, I think. So yeah, we started drinking that. I was supping all day. It was nice, and then we had my dad was supping it, and I think my brother-in-law might have been chopping him up without him realising. And he was sat on a bar stool, and he dropped his phone, and the next thing he dropped himself. Yes, my dad was on the floor. I mean, we all burst out laughing, of course, and bless him, he had a little bit of blood on his nose. He'd basically gone to reach for his phone, and overreached, and I'm like, oh, dude, come on now. So picked him up, got him sorted, and then that's the end of the party, isn't it? Straight away when something like that happens, you know what I mean? It's like, right, okay, this is the end. Everyone, get your stuff ready. We're going home. So we got him home, and but then something bad did happen. Actually, he was wanting to show me something. I assume, oh man, no, it's just not worth it. Look at 200 quid for all them. No. We're just not doing it. Right, I could do with a brick house. It's a brick. But no, that's a brick house. It's tier 5 though. Don't have the appropriate license. What a shame. God, it would have been nice to have gone there. The lucky bed. Demolish a house, take or destroy all items. It does look like a wooden house. 1,300 thingy. This could be a good little smasher, to be honest with you. Not a lot to retrieve. I mean, we could take or destroy all items from the house. I just feel like it could be a good, fun, smashy up building. It'd be quite nice, actually, to smash a second floor building. We haven't done that yet, have we? Guess what I'm doing. Has it got bricks in it, though? That is the problem. I don't think it does. I mean, we'll take them. What we also need to take is a load of boxes. How many boxes? Oh, I've got loads of space. Perfect. Perfect. If we're taking and destroying all the items from the house, and we'll need a load of these. So, me dad wanted to... It was Memorial Weekend this weekend, and he had... he says, oh, I want to show you something, son. And my dad gets emotional when he's drunk. Oh, I was like, okay, yeah, fine, cool. I said to my sister-in-law, I was like, can I come back with you, please? She's like, no, look after your dad. I'm like, oh, okay. So I go in, and he's getting all... He's like, I'm going to show you something that's going to make you cry. And I'm like, great, can't wait. Cheers, Dad. And he was going to show me some of his... some of the letters from my great granddad that he's got, just got actually. I think because my granddad's not very well at the minute. He's in a care home, and so I think my dad's been sorting out parts of his house, or part of their house, and he's taken the letters from his granddad, so my great granddad, who was working in Burma, and he was working on the railroad. For those of you that don't know, Burma was there was prisoners of war from the UK during the war. Were sent there, and it was notorious as one of the roughest sort of prisoner of war concentration camps. It was making them build a railroad, making them work super long days, super hard. You know, it wasn't nice. Well, my granddad, my great granddad, excuse me, he was one of 3 people that actually worked on an escape plan. This is mad, isn't it? Right. So he worked on an escape plan to get as many people out of the... ooh, nice. Only 30 each. Jeez Louise. Oh, my. Oh, we've got some stuff in here. We can take or demolish anything. Get in! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right, can we check if this is brick walls? Please be brick walls. It's wood walls. Of course it's wood walls. Oh, look at... Whoa! God damn it. It's brick walls! Fantastic. Fantastic. Now I need to figure out how many of these I'm actually taking home with me. Right, let's I'll tell you what, let's start doing some junk while we're here. Let's get all this. Oh man, this is going to be a good one. I can't wait to see it, because I'm thinking of trashing this bottom floor. We've never trashed a staircase before, so we don't know what that's going to look like. You know, I think it's just a perfect job, really, isn't it? It's going to take me a couple of episodes to do it, I have no doubt. But you know what? We've done it. That's not looking good. Okay. Wait, did it say pick up or destroy? Why am I taking 2? We just need 1 at the minute. There we go. Bosh and Bosh. Lovely stuff. And let's go in here. What's in here? It's a little bathroom. Lovely stuff. So my dad's going to show me this, and to be honest, I shouldn't have left him in the garage by himself, because me and my mum are making a coffee. It wasn't even too late, actually, because yeah, it was about 10ish. But I heard this massive thud in the garage, and I was like, oh my god, what was that? And I run over, and my mum's face, bless her, she looked so scared, and I was scared, actually. It wasn't nice to hear. And go in, and my dad's laying on the floor, and he's pulled over an entire set of drawers on top of him, and the drawers were filled with sort of paperwork and stuff like that. I'm like looking at it going, man, that's heavy. And obviously I go to sort of support him, because I could see that he was like, it must have fallen, and he's tried to support it with his wrists as the drawers have fallen out or something like this. The stuff that was on top of the drawers were like, you know, all over the floor, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is not cool, man. And it was kind of shocking as well, in terms of like, obviously my dad's getting older and that, and you know, eventually, you know, I'm gonna have to start looking after him and things like this, and stuff like that might end up happening and causing real problems in the future. Thankfully, he was all right. I had to check him for bangs to the head or anything like that, and but he was all right. He was chirper. I think when you're drunk, you don't feel it. I says to him, "You're gonna bloody feel it tomorrow, kid." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine." He says, "I'm fine." I said, "No, you're not. You get out of it." So I had to like carry him to bed. No, I didn't carry him, but I'm like, I've got his arm around me, and then so I go to bed. Now, are you ready for the gross part of the story? I can carry him to bed. God, it's a good job I didn't watch these videos. And I'm like, I go to bed. I was watching some Sidemen in bed, to be honest with you. I wasn't as drunk. Like, I was perfectly happy, because I had a good night the day after, which we'll talk about in the last half hour of the show. And I was like, oh no, Dad, okay, cool. So I hear this massive crash, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, what's going on? And I run in, and I hear my mum like shouting something in my mum's sort of stubborn whole way. What are you doing, Martin? You know, that sort of voice. And apparently she'd pushed him out of bed because he was about to go to the toilet. And so she's like, get out, get yourself to the toilet. And he'd sort of gone to the toilet, fell over, and I'm like, right, okay, let's carry the old man there. I've just undressed me dad. I didn't need this. Here we go. Right, now it's my time to watch him sort of. And so my mum's like, I'm going to the other toilet. I'm not. You can watch him. I'm like, okay, great, nice. That's exactly what I want to do. I really want to watch my dad pee right now. It's 2 a.m. I've just woke up from a massive thud. I've run in to check if you're all right, and here I am watching it pee. I'm like, Dad. He's like, what? You need to hit the ball, mate. And he's like, I am. I'm like, you're not. You're just dribbling all over the floors. Me mum shouts through, she's like, he better not be. Oh, hey, I tell you what, he had a good night though. He had a good night, didn't he? And you know, he's all right. He's an adult. He can handle it. It's fine. It's very rare for my dad. My dad's not normally. Well, no, actually, no. He'll have a drink with friends and stuff, but he's never had any sort of problems with drink or anything like that. So it's nothing like that. He just had a little bit too much to drink that night. So of course I wound him up about it all day the day after, and you know, made sure he didn't forget it, because he didn't let me forget it when I was doing the same stuff when I was a bit younger. Bless him. So yeah, but he's all good. He's all good. And I can't wait to pull down this house. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the next episode already. Let's go. I don't think we're going to get it all done today. There's a lot to take down. Even with these upgrades, it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm expecting to spend a couple of days here. I'm hoping we can get it done between 2 episodes, but we'll see. It really depends how many bricks we take home, and we'll have to figure that out. I think I don't want to say what the number is. Oh, common chairs, let's go. I don't want to say what the number is because I have no idea. But yeah, we'll figure it out. And so yeah, so we had a good night, and then I went out to. Have I told you this story? Have I told you the story about my mum giving me some money to go out and have a good time at Wednesday? I think I did. I feel like I did, so I won't bore you with that part of the story. Let me tell you about my night. I went to see bloody Wednesday 13, didn't I? A band that I've travelled across the country to see. Never played my hometown. Hull's like the arse end of nowhere, really. It's quite a small town. I love Hull. I absolutely adore Hull. I've lived in Nottingham, and I do love Nottingham as well. I'd love to retire to Nottingham. I've said to our lass I'd love to retire to Nottingham. But we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. And I'm also big into family. Do you know what I mean? So it's yeah. Anyway, so let's get this in. Bosh. My dad was at me cousin's 40th as well the day after. So he woke up. We went to watch me nephew play football. Which I'm not a fan of, man. I just don't get behind. I just don't care. And my brother's like, "Oh, come and support your nephew," and I'm like, "Do I have to watch football? Can't you do dance class or something like that? I can watch him do some dance. I'm just, here I am, stood out in the bloody freezing cold. But he has a good time. But I'm just not interested in football. Obviously, I'll support my nephew in any way I can. But Grim is not interested in soccer. Lovely stuff, and so you won't get any FIFA on the channel, I'm afraid. Please don't unsubscribe though, because there are other games coming, which I'm sure you'll enjoy. So I got home and I went for a nap. I was like, I just need to chill out for a bit. But I said to my mates, I was like, look, the amount of times we go to concerts and they're out of town, and one of you's driving, and they know that I'll sometimes have a drink. But they won't be drinking, blah, blah, blah. And I said to my two mates who I was going out with, and I was like, why don't we meet up a little bit earlier and go for a beer, and something to eat. So we did. We went and had a couple of beers, which was quite nice. Grim was naughty and got his mate to get him some cheap cigarettes, which I've been doing a little bit more, actually, when I've been going to gigs. But you know what? It's just a treat. I'm not doing it in, like, sort of general weeks, but I've been quit over a year now, and I still feel like I've quit. I just like one occasionally, and I don't think it don't kill me. It might do. Here we go. Let's just take this off the landing. Lovely stuff. Way up there, bosh. Oh, I can't wait to knock this down. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm interested to see if these are bricks up here. I assume there will be. Oh god, that's so quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, they are. I mean, we could absolutely rinse this place of bricks, but I just don't even know if we'd ever get through it. It would take forever. Okay, let's keep going then. Let's see what else we want to take. We've got a box there, so let's get this outside and then take in another box and carry on cleaning upstairs, shall we? Only got one more box left, but that's fine. We can absolutely go back and get some more. It's always good to just keep removing it and then see what space you need, and then you know how many boxes to bring back we get in future, and we can take out all the windows and all the doors, and life will be good and everyone will be happy. Lovely stuff. Bosh, nice. So I said to my mates, I was like, oh, let's head to a pub I hadn't headed to for ages, actually. Quite an old-fashioned pub. Used to be some good bands back on there on the day. I've not been there for, oh goodness, about 10 years probably. And yes, I had a. Oh my, we're gonna need loads more boxes. That's okay. That's okay. It's good to know. Good to know. Let's have a quick look upstairs, shall we? Because we haven't really investigated that. And that's that done. Okay. I feel like we should have had another box somewhere. Did we not have 8? Have I left one somewhere? Not in there. Not in there. Okay, cool. Right, let's head upstairs and have a look upstairs. What's in here then? A master bathroom. Okay, very nice. A bookcase cupboard. Why? Is there a light? No, there's not even a light. Oh, they're fancy. Oh, we'll have them. Rare. Oh, excellent. And then this master bedroom. Nothing on this side. Okay, interesting. Yeah, of course, because it's like the house is like built halfway, isn't it? On the top. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Well, I thought about the physics. Grim's a very happy bunny. Lovely stuff. Let's take out the windows, I think. Let's do a layer of windows. Nice. We'll get a layer of windows at the back, I think. That'll be a good start for us. We'll start loading some of this in and get ready for the chaos. Brick pallets. Yeah, I need to figure out how many brick pallets we're doing. What we'll do is we'll basically figure out how many brick pallets we need to fill up a shelf or two, or however many we want to buy. I don't mind taking the bricks. I really don't. I think it's quite fun to dismantle it, but I'm not going absolutely crazy. Once we get to a point where we've got them all full, and I've decided whatever that number that will be, I'm gonna demolish the rest of the house, and we'll get a load of tat that we can sell quickly. So yeah, I met my mates in pub, and I had a blue burger. Oh, not had a blue burger in years. It's not something I'd really cook for myself. Not a fan of blue cheese in general by itself, so it's not something I'd necessarily buy. But on a burger or something, I don't mind cooking with blue cheese. But it's, again, I don't cook with it because I wouldn't use it for anything else. You know, I'm not like blue cheese and crackers just doesn't appeal to me. But anyway, blue cheese burger. I was like, yeah, banging, let's have a blue cheese burger, and it was delicious. It was very nice. And then we started walking to the gig, and so I'm with my mates at this point, and it was quite a walk away. I mean, it was about half a mile, I'd say, something like that. And I noticed that we're bloody running, and I'm like, what are we running for? Can we all just like take a second to slow down and realise that there is absolutely no bloody point in running? Well, my mate was wetting herself by this point. She thought it was absolutely hilarious that we'd suddenly started running, and I'd obviously pointed out, why the hell are we running? And we got to Wednesday and watched the support act. The first support act didn't do out for me really. I ended up going outside before the finish, and then they did a cover of Hadaway Is What Is Love, and I was like, oh, okay, fine, but I mean, I'm not a fan. 30 quid gig though, man. I mean, it was a great concert, you know, just for 30 quid. One of my favourite artists, Wednesday 13. Originally played with Frankenstein drag queens from the Planet 13. For those of you that don't know, I have talked about this on a more recent Rising Star episode, if you really want to sort of hear the history of Wednesday 13. But he played on with a band called Frankenstein drag queens from the Planet 13. And then Joey Jordison was a big fan of them, the drummer from Slipknot, who's sadly no longer with us. And he basically took Wednesday under his wing and said, right, we're gonna form a group, and it's going to be called Murder Dolls, and we are going to cover all your Frankenstein drag queen songs. So all them songs from that first album are pretty much covers, almost every single one of them. Dead in Hollywood was a cover of a Frankenstein drag queen song, which was a big one. They did a cover of, quite famously, White Wedding. I remember that being on top of the pops at the time. Anyway, he then went solo while Joey went back with Slipknot, and he did another album later on. It never sort of fell out or anything like that, I don't think. Yeah, well, no, they didn't. So yeah. And I really wanted to do the VIP, actually, meet and greet, because, mate, I love Wednesday. I'm happy to support him. He comes across here, and I've seen him play. Last year, there was about 2,000 people in Nottingham when I went to go see him with my mate. And it was a great gig. They were doing Murder Dolls covers. It was a celebration of Joey and all that sort of stuff, because it was so many years. It must have been after he passed or something like that. But anyway, they were doing Murder Doll stuff. There was about 2,200 there, I'd say, something like that. This year there was about 400 there. And I've seen him, man, where it's been like 36 people in a room before. Like, seriously, like you could count the people. You know, and I just think it's awesome that a dude like that had come all the way from America and play. I was actually on a plane with him once when I was coming back from WrestleMania 39 in Los Angeles. He was doing the tour, and was in LAX. I'm like, hey man, and he's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, so I've got a Wednesday 13 tattoo. When I was 18, I met him for the first time. It was a concert that was a couple of days after my birthday, or a day or two before. We went to Manchester and we had a banging time, and it was the first time I'd met him. I says, do us a favour. I says, will you sign my arm and I'm going to get it tattooed on? And I wimped out. I was like, I wanted to be an actor back then, so I decided not to. I ended up doing a degree in acting, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna, because there's this whole thing about like actors not having tattoos because then they're not sort of clean, if you like, and you can't get chosen for any part. And while you say Johnny Depp's got tattoos or whatever, they can be covered up, etc., etc. They don't care about that when you're not Johnny Depp, you know. So different scales. So I was like, oh, okay, I won't get it. Because what if I needed to play Mowgli? I don't know why Mowgli comes to head. I was just thinking of a natural character. Or Tarzan, there we go, whatever. What if I needed to play Tarzan? And the reason I didn't get the role is because I had a tattoo, which could absolutely happen. Anyway, you got to keep your tool, which was your body, in as sort of blank a canvas as possible. Really was the whole thing back in the day. It's slightly different now, anyway. People like character more than they like sort of that defined sort of trained actor, which is the right thing, really. Anyway, isn't it? Let's go. And so here we go. We got this one. Nice. Man, loads of windows. Windows for days, brother. Windows for days. Let's go. Let's set this. So what was I saying? So yeah, I was going to get a tattoo, and then I went out of it. And then on my 30th birthday, like, it was quite clear that hadn't worked. I was no longer trying to be an actor. I was actually looking at settling down with my partner at the time. I'd bought a house, and well, not bought a house. I was renting a house with her, and I'd actually got the job as a full-time technician. And I was like, you know what? Now's a chance. And I was chatting to him again at one of the gigs. Again, another gig where there weren't many people there. This is 10 years ago now. And I was like, dude, can you sign my arm? And he signed it, and then I got it tattooed on the very next day at a really awful tattoo place, actually, in Manchester. But, you know, hey, it did the job. It was only ink. I see some people with signed tattoos now, and they're beautifully done. You know, the tattooists, like, really know how to do that sort of thing, how to not just make it the tattoo exactly as it was, but can, like, just flare it just enough to sort of make it really special. Anyway, here we go. Let's go. And what else are we going to do? Let's start dismantling stuff, shall we? Don't want to do too much of everything all in one go. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, Grimmy likes to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, went there and had a few drinks there as well, and I was suitably merry. I wasn't drunk. I was suitably merry. I got told by my mate the day after, you was real drunk, and I was like, I mean, I'd had a drink, but I mean, I might have come across as drunk because I was having a really good time. But no, I was just having a good time. So yeah, let's go. Bosh, nice. And oh, we'll get this door done. Sweet. Yeah, so I had a banging time there. So I thought I'd tell you all about my gig, because why not? I thought I'll let the comments build up a tiny bit over the next episode. I can see that some of you have already left comments, so a huge thank you for that, man. It makes it so much easier. I look forward to the next one. But you know what? I was just like, let's share a little bit of life. Let's just share the weekend story, because we can. So Wednesday was really good. The sound wasn't great. But, you know, Wednesday was on form, as always, and the set list was to support his new album, which I think is fine. It's a little bit darker than I like. I prefer his sort of poppy punk singing about, you know, the Evil Dead movie. But he's kind of kept himself relevant by doing different things over the years, and that's cool, man. That's cool. Right, I've got a mission in bedroom 1. What is it? Just retrieve the bed. Okay, let's make sure that happens, shall we? Lovely stuff. Retrieve the bed. Where are you? You bedroom 2? No, that's the washroom. Bedroom 2, this one? Yes, it is, yeah. Okay, cool. Right, let's take this apart. Sweet. I realise I've got my torch on. It's all good at the minute. Lovely. thanks for all your support on this series. I'm glad you're all still enjoying it. Like, it's really cool. Yeah, it's literally just me gassing. If you do enjoy it, do us a solid and give us a like and a subscribe. It helps more people find the channel. But you know, this game ain't gonna go on forever. Oh, can we get out the window? Oh, no, I can't jump with this. We'll try it later though. This series is coming to a close eventually. But you know, there might be other stuff on the channel that you enjoy, either in the playlist or in the future. So if you have stuck around for all this time, mate, it'd mean the world if you could subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you soon in another video. Maybe, who knows? I'm interested to see what happened to the stairs. Very interested. Right, let's dismantle this. Why? Because we can. Lovely. Bosh, 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 bosh. Done. Nice. Common shower. I'm not going to have enough space for all these. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We can buy some stuff. We've got some money to play with. I'm not too worried, but yeah. Even boxes, we're going to be running out of space for them, aren't we? One, two, three. We might have about 2 more boxes space, which is a bit mad when you think about it. Okay, let's take all the lights out of the room. And we'll start loading the van maybe. Or yeah, we need to do all the lights together because I don't want to forget lights. Here we go. Let's go. Because it is something that you can just forget and then you end up having to do it later on. There we go. It's got Phillips in. Nice. And then my mate, bless him. So at the end of the gig, I'd gone and bought a t-shirt because I couldn't do VIP. I wanted to support him in any way I can. I was like, I'll buy a t-shirt because that's Grim's fashion. He likes to wear his band t-shirts, and Grim is never going to complain about wearing a Wednesday 13 shirt. So I went and bought a t-shirt, and then my mate was like, "What size was that?" And I was like, "It was a size 2XL I've got now because I've put on some weight." And he came back and bought me another t-shirt. Bless him. How nice of that was him. Man, honestly, my friends have been the best recently. Like, just so supportive, like you wouldn't believe. So incredible. And then I found out he got a new job the day after. So well done to him. He rocks. He's become a gig buddy. I've not known him that long actually. Only a couple of years. He went through some real sort of tragic stuff actually, which isn't my place to reveal. But yeah, he's a really good kid. I was his boss for a while, and it was kind of when he was going to all the... No, it wasn't. It was after he'd gone to all the sort of dark stuff. And my word, God, I could have smacked him a few times. I tell you. And I tell him as well. There was one time when I'd... me mate who I worked with for many years, you know, he was... I was calming him down, and I was like, oh, he's just like this, blah, 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 blah. And then he was being lazy on stage. And while I was doing something, when he was getting paid a lot more to do what I was doing, and it was a get out, basically, in a thing. And I had a piece of tape in my hand, and I was like, I am ready to throw this at you. And I threw it on the floor and then went down, and my mate's like, yeah, he can get annoying when he does that, doesn't he? I'm like, yeah, bloody can, man. He bloody can. And I love him to pieces, you know, but at the same time, yeah. he's doing well. He's doing well. And I never smacked him. Back in the day, man. I remember, right, back in the day when he was working tech, and this never happens anymore, and I never would have smacked him or anything like that, but I was, do you know when you just lose your temper, you lose your rag with someone because they're not doing as you're asking them to, and you just like, take a breath, go and chill out. Hey, and I've told him this isn't like a surprise, this is all being talked about, you know, and yeah, we had a few arguments, but it's fine. I was always trying to protect him as well because he's quite clearly, I think, got ADHD, and he knows this, and we talk about it all the time. That's fine, but he also doesn't know how to sort of control it in situations. So he can say the wrong things to the wrong people, and I'm like, dude, like, you've got to be careful, man, with what you're saying, you know. Hey, I've not said the person's name, so don't matter. Sweet, there we go. Bosh. And Bosh, lovely stuff. Sweet. And there we go. There we go, sweet. There we go, sweet. And what else do we need to do? We've got any more lights? Yes, there's one here, look. And there'll be one in the kitchen, won't they? Nice. So yeah, what was I saying there? So yeah, bless him, he bought me a shirt, and me my other mate I was there gave me some money last month, and my word, what a wonderful group of people I've got around me. I'm very, very blessed, and had a bloody good time. Yeah, doesn't that show you that we're fine? He bought me a bloody shirt, but he took me to Nottingham to see him last year. I was saying to me, mate, because like I used to be the dude who used to buy someone a gig ticket and say, look, I don't drive, buy you a ticket, we'll go watch him, and if you can get us there. And so that's what we do, because in Hull you just don't get the gigs, man. You don't get the level of gigs that Grim's interested in seeing, do you know what I mean? So yeah, right, we'll get this in, because this is a little bit awkward as well. Oh man, this is going to be a full warehouse, isn't it? But that's going to be okay. We'll get there, my friends, we'll get there. Sick. I do feel like taking them brick pallet backs, if I'm honest with you. Ooh, we need to dismantle that. I'm not complaining, let's just do it. So what was I saying? So yeah, that's what I normally do, and I was saying to my mate, like, I just can't do that right now. So it just means less gigs. But then saying that, I'm going to 1 million gigs in this next month. So very excited about that. Sorry, you'll have to bear with, because Grim, that's what I love in life, man. I love going to gigs. I love partying, and yeah, and so Grim's doing it. I am very blessed, because I think I'm going on a staff night out. Well, I've got a couple of staff nights out, but one of them's to Spiders. And last time I went to Spiders, I spent £7.50, which is an alright amount of money to spend. It's not a lot of money. It's about $12, $13. Had a couple of drinks. It's like £2.50 a double rum and coke. So yeah, I bought 3 of them. It was fine. I was happy. I danced, and then my mate paid my entry. So yeah, man. Let's go. Bosh. Nice. So I've got a staff night out there, so I think I'll probably go to that. It's a time of year, isn't it? It's the most wonderful time. I don't mind staff nights out. And then I've got Electric 6 coming up in the next few weeks. Going to that with a couple of my colleagues. I said we'd go months and months ago. I was like, let's organise a night out, and they're not into the same taste of music as me, but they don't mind Electric 6. I don't mind Electric 6. I was like, you know what? They're playing around the area. Let's just go. You haven't got any money. I'm gonna take all your money at the. Let's go. Let's take this lovely stuff. Danger. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be a good gig. Sweet. Right, let's have a gander what we've got in here then. So we've got a whole line of them. So can we get these in comfortably? No. Yes. Just about. It is over the line, to be honest with you. Oh, hello. That's looking a little bit better. Hey, if it's closing, Grim's a happy man. Right, let's see what we can do here. Now, can we get this on top of here, maybe? Be pretty cool, wouldn't it? There we go, sick. Okay, cool. I just wanted to try and get rid of some of the bigger items, if we could. Lovely. I'm not going to be able to get the brick pallets back, but that's fine, I think. No, that's a bit awkward. Okay, cool. Take a toilet. Excellent. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Go like that. There we go. Sick. We've got a telly. Might be able to get the telly in there, actually, on that side. What do you reckon? Oh, hello. We've got a bit of green there. What have I just melted it? Oh no, it's a strap. That's fine, it's just knocked it in. Hey, that's fine by me. Sweet, get another telly. Lovely stuff, get that in. Tellies are good, aren't they? Good money makers. If we can sell them, maybe we'll get an order tomorrow that needs 2 tellies, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I'll be happy with that. Sweet, get that in there, nice. Now let's try and get some of these little boxes in. Should be able to get a couple in, surely. Yeah, lovely. Start a nuclear war. Oh man, I can't wait for Electric Six. It's gonna be good. I've not seen him in many moons. British band, comedy band, really. Had a hit in the... A hit, I mean, like I said, really just a hit in the UK, I think. In the 2000s, something like that, yeah? Early 2000s. They're just a good fun band, really. But sang a song called Gay Bar, which is kind of one of the more popular songs. It's just a fun song. It's nothing insulting or anything like that. Absolutely politically incorrect these days. That's all right. It's a song we used to laugh at, you know, party with, you know. Oh, hello. Okay, let's not open that. Let's just go home. Sweet. Well, that's been fun, hasn't it? What a nice job that is. We'll empty this and then we'll call it for the day. So yeah, I had a bloody good weekend and then got to work. My boss is amazing, man. I'm like, boss. She's like, oh, go on. I'm like, I'm off out tonight. I'm off out on Sunday. She says, oh, well, you've got enough flexi, you can take flexi. I was like, I don't need to take a full load of flexi. I says, but, do you mind if I come in a bit late? And she's like, if that's what you want to do, you absolutely can. It's your flexi, you take it when you want. And I'm like, oh, man, you are sick. You are the best boss of all time. So, yeah, so I just went in a little bit later, went in at 12. And so I was still a little hungover, but nothing like major. Able to work and able to crack on, you know, which was good, which is what we want. So yeah, hey, they're happy with me, so all that really matters, isn't it? So here we go. Let's go. They're happy. Well, no, that's not what matters at all. I'm happy as well, which is like a double win, you know. Why are they so hard to get in, man? I'm still gonna have to get them up there. What we got? Just one more. Oh, at least it's only one more. Just these. Oh, hello. There we go. Sweet. That's in. Nice. Right. Let's get the toilet. Oh, we got a toilet. Bosh. We're gonna have more toilets, aren't we, from this as well? Here we go. Let's take this. Nice. A big old telly. Where do I want to put this? Maybe down here. No, we'll go here. Sick. Bosh, and then a smaller telly just next to her. Excellent stuff. It's nearly 6 o'clock actually. That's all good. I didn't realise we'd been playing for such a long time. It's all good. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? So yeah, that was Grim's weekend. Had a wicked time. Great friends. Great memories made. And Grim danced the night away. Dance the night away. Yeah. Just hope Hull can get more actually. It's quite funny, I've got some good bookings lined up. I've had some good bookings actually. In my normal job, so very excited for them to be to hopefully go ahead in the future. But we'll see, won't we? We will see. Here we go, and let's take all these windows out. Lovely stuff. I want to say a huge thanks to all of you. Are we going to have enough space for all these bloody windows? I want to say a huge thanks to all of you for your support on this series. I appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, do us a favour. Smash us a comment down. Give me something to talk about next episode. I'll read it out. Who knows what it'll be about? Maybe something has sparked your interest. Maybe I forgot to say something. Maybe I've got ADHD'd off and gone into a different tangent and I didn't finish a story somewhere. What was the one I didn't finish a story about the other day? I think it was the kids. I was talking about not having kids, and I was like, oh, I don't think I said like everything I needed to say about that. Because the only thing I wanted to say, because I don't want it to sound like I'm against people having kids at 40. I'm not bothered when you have kids. The thing that put me off was our lass's mum passing away, and I don't want to leave my kids without a dad or a thingy. So if I've got 30 years left, which is fine, I've had a pretty unhealthy life, to be perfectly honest, but I've had a huge party life. If I've got like 30 years left, I I don't want to leave a child at 30. And yes, you can pass away at any time and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I said that. I just wanted to sort of establish that, really, because I don't want to just upset anyone by going, well, I was, you know. For me, when I saw our lass not have a man, it just makes me sad. So I was like, you know, I don't want that to happen to my kids. I want to be, you know, and thankfully my bonus kids are all kids. I'm bonus dad, really. They're a bit older now anyway, so if we had 30 years, they could be, you know, 48, stuff like that. So, yeah. I'll enjoy the grandkids when they're here. Grim will fight them. Grim will fight them. Scrapping with them. Toughen them up a bit. Although I do need to, when I do scrap with the kids, like I was doing this weekend, because I, you know, got the cushions out. I had to get the cushions out, man. My knees are shot. My knees are just absolutely terrible. I think I do need to go to doctors again, actually, because they just feel like they've got nothing there. I've got osteoarthritis in it as well. Horrible, man. This time of year, man. Oh, when that cold comes in. Oh, when you're laid in bed and you wake up in the morning and you've just got to, like, take 5-10 minutes now just to, like, get the ability to walk. See, Grim's getting older, man. He's getting older. But it's all good. It's all good. He's having a good time doing it. Well, that's nearly done. I want to say a huge thanks for your support on this video and on this series. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, take care. Look after yourselves and each other. Give someone a smile. Always makes me smile, giving people smiles. Right, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra! Did we have orders that we didn't do? No, I think we've done all of them. Oh, that's such a good order. Common drawers and common dresses, are you kidding me? Yeah. Have I done this? I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I've done. Okay, sweet. That's what I need to do to press the record button on the other screen. See you later. Ta-ra!